make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'll surrender.
Hi everyone, so I hope you're well and having a really great day today. So I really wanted to film a video where I went through all the makeup I absolutely fell in love with throughout 2019, but instead of just talking through them and kind of telling you why I liked them, I thought why not do a makeup tutorial and show you why I liked them. So that is what I've done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, carry on watching. So to prime my face, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Blemish Control Facial Primer. So it looks like this. It's just green. I've been using this for the past, I think, 2 months. I wouldn't say like it's overly changed my skin, but it does make me feel a little bit better knowing that I've got a primer on. So now I'm going to prime my eyes at the same time. So I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Primer Potion, which I have used literally since I was probably 15, 14, so that's a good 10 or 11 years ago. So I'm going to be using this, and I tend to prime my eyes straight after I've primed my face, just because, I don't know, I just find that it works a lot better. So I'm just going to be doing that, and I have no mirror right now, so this is all guesswork really. Dabbity dab dab dab. Now moving on to my foundation favourite of last year. Now I have two favourites, and I have been literally mixing these up. I've been using them individually, using them together all throughout last year, and the two foundations I've loved has been the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in Porcelain and the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in F3. Now I've used this quite a few times in videos recently, so I'm going to go for this one just so you guys can see which one you'd prefer, but I really like this one, and I'm just going to use it on a beauty blender. I always find as well, like if I put the foundation onto the beauty blender rather than my face, I kind of don't put too much on, which I can tend to do if I just put it straight on my face. So that's how I kind of apply my foundation. This bit's kind of boring, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie, I'm just dabbing my face for like 20 minutes. So next, moving on to concealer, and the only concealer I have literally used throughout last year has been the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer in C1, which is super pale, as you can see, because I am super duper pale at the moment. I haven't put any foundation, any fake tan on in over a week or so. So I have no tan on at the minute, so I'm literally very, very naturally pale. So the only thing with this concealer is that it dries very, very quick. So you've kind of got to blend it as soon as you put it on your face, which is fine. But it's also very thick, so you just need to have a bit of patience with it and just really blend it into the skin, otherwise it can look really, really cakey and gross. So now moving on to setting powder. I've only used one for the entirety of the year, and that has been the e.l.f. powder in the shade Fair Light, and as you can see I have used this literally to death. So just take a little bit of that on my brush. Again, I don't take too much powder because I don't like it to look too cakey on my face, so I literally take the tiniest bit and just dab that around. More just to set it all in place really than anything else, but that's me done. Next up, on to bronzer. I have been using this for probably a good year and a half or so, and that has been the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Refresh, and this was from the Sharon Osbourne range, and it looks like this. Now I didn't bring my brush that I needed to film this video, so I'm just using this one. So this could go terribly wrong, but I'm just gonna bronze up my face a little bit, and this brush is just not doing it for me, but it's fine. So now moving on to contour. I actually used the Hoola Benefit bronzer, which looks like this, and I take my big fluffy brush again, literally just dab it in there, and I just go over my cheekbones a little bit. Next up is blush. Now I don't always wear blusher. You guys probably would have noticed that in my tutorials I don't always feature a blush. However, the blush that I used basically for half or 2/3 of last year was the Benefit Rockateur blush, and I just take that on my Real Techniques brush, and I just literally put it on the outside of my cheeks. I don't put it on my on the apples of my cheeks because it just doesn't suit me there, so I just put it on the outside. And the reason I really like this blush, it's got a really nice kind of shimmer to it, so it actually works as a highlight at the same time, but you know, we're going to put highlighter on top as well. So coffee break. So good. So I have two highlighters that I used a lot last year. The first one is this one by Number 7. It's the limited edition bronzer. I've mentioned this in so many videos, but I basically got this in a gift set from my nan, I think, and it came with a blusher, and apparently this is a bronzer, but to me that's definitely not a bronzer, it's a highlighter. So I've used that quite a lot this year, but the one that I'm going to be using in this video is the Mary Luminizer by The Balm, which I have used for, I think I used this one 4 or 5 times a week last year. Like, I used it a lot, so I'm going to use this one in this video, and I just really like it. It's so nice. So now moving on to my eyebrows, and I've literally used one eyebrow product every day, I'm not even joking, since 2017. I think it was November 2017 I bought this product, and I've used it every day since, and it's only just running out. Literally, I think today is going to be the last day I can use it, and that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe. Now this, I believe, when I bought it was 18 euros because I bought it in Disney, well, Paris, when I went to Disney, and I literally have used it every day since, and honestly, like, it's pretty much gone. But I can probably get one more go out of this, well, I hope so anyway, because I don't have anything else with me. And in conjunction with this, I am also going to be using the, what is this called? The Rimmel Brow This Way Browning Style Gel in clear, which looks like this, and that is what I've been using on my eyebrows for last year. Really, really love them. So all I'm going to do is brush through my eyebrows with a eyebrow brush, funnily enough, then take an angled brush, somehow dig out whatever is left of this eyebrow product and just fill them in. It's probably the most boring part of the video, not gonna lie. I don't like doing my eyebrows, I find them really boring. Now I'm just going to go through them with the clear brow gel. Again, mine just looks really manky because I've used it so much, but I find that this just sets my eyebrows in place, and I find that it almost blends that brow gel in as well. Not the brow gel, the Anastasia, what's it called? In terms of eyeshadow, I've actually just picked 2 palettes in general, but it's more so the brand, and that has been Makeup Revolution. I've absolutely loved their eyeshadow palettes this past year, so I've picked the Makeup Revolution Amplified 35 palette, which I actually have broken, so that's a really good time. But it looks like this, comes with some really pretty colours, and I'm probably just going to go for kind of the nudie browns. I've also got this Makeup Revolution one, which I'm using as a mirror, but I might dip into this too because it's got some really nice colours. So I might go for a bit of that as well. So first I think I need just a general colour for the base of my eyes, and I'm going to go for this colour here. So we're just going to pop that all over the eyes. So now I'm going to move on to a darker colour, and I think I'm going to take this shade from this palette, which is called Life on the Dance Floor. It's got the really pretty rose gold, like glittery lid, but I'm just going to pop this on the outer corners. Next I am going to take this shade from the first palette. Again, it's like a really sparkly kind of rose gold colour. I just want to kind of lighten it up a little bit, and for this I'm literally going to take it on my finger because I feel like that's the best way to get sort of pigment on your eyes. Also, don't judge my nails, I haven't done my nails yet, so they look a bit gross. But so now I've done that, I'm just going to take the angled brush again, dip into this lighter orange colour here, and I'm just going to really lightly put a tiny bit on the outer corners. I don't tend to put eyeshadow under my eyes anymore, but I just feel like when you've got quite a dark look on the top, you need a little bit of something on the bottom. So next I'm just going to curl my lashes. These, I believe, were Number 7 like 20,000 million years ago. No, in reality they're probably about 15 years old, so yeah, like I've had these a really long time. I had them for a few years and didn't even use them, so yeah, but now I use them every day. Can't not curl my eyelashes because my eyelashes just look really, really weird if I don't. So now moving on to mascara, I'm going to be using my absolute favourite, the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. Now I actually have 2 because I accidentally bought it in brown, so I tend to go for my brown one, then top it off with my black one that's basically ran out. Don't really know why I do that, but I just find that it makes them look a lot better, so just going to do that. And I can't really talk while I do my mascara, so... And finally, moving on to lip products. Now, I just kind of grabbed a little selection because I haven't been wearing lip products for a really long time, so today I'm going to be using the Rimmel lip liner in Spice, which I've loved for absolutely ages, and then I'm going to top it off with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Cans, which is a really nice colour, and then I might put a little bit of gloss on top yet, but I'm not sure, so that's just a Barry M one, which I really like actually, these ones. They smell incredible, so I love that. And I'm just going to put a little bit of gloss over the top. So that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave me a comment down below your absolute favourite makeup products of 2019, because I am in the need to buy some new bits. So let me know what you guys love down below. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.